There are various challenges when it comes to saving money, and one of the common challenge is low income. Having a low income could mean that you can barely or only cover your basic needs. Therefore, it makes saving a daunting task. However, saving is still possible even if you're on a low income. And in this video today, I'm going to be sharing practical tips that can help you to save money even while you're on a low income. So you want to stick around and watch this video to the very end because you're going to gain one or two things. Hello amazing people, my name is Abiola Olubenga and I am a personal finance writer. Thank you for stopping by. In the book of Proverbs chapter 21 verse 20, it says, "In the house of the wise are stores of choice food and oil, but the foolish man devours all he has." Therefore, it is telling us that it is important to save no matter your income. Don't spend all your money. You need to put some portion for whatever purpose you want it to be saved for. It could be for emergency fund, some specific goals you have, or for investment. Before I dive right into the practical tips, I'm going to just be highlighting some key benefits of saving. Savings help you to plan for major expenses or events. It helps you to prepare for emergencies and gives you this financial peace of mind. There is a certain peace of mind that comes with having some money saved aside. It also helps you to be able to grab opportunities when they come in. It could be business opportunities or investment opportunities. These are few of the things savings can do for you. It can go on and on and on, but those are just few I'm going to be mentioning in this video. So going right in, the practical tips that can help you to save on a low income. The first one is to develop a positive mindset. Yes, your mindset when it comes to saving is very important. It is important that you think that saving is right, it is good, and it is something you can do. There are a lot of beliefs out there about savings, like savings does not make you get rich, saving does not build wealth, saving is you punishing yourself, you restricting yourself from enjoying your life, you only live once, and all those. Why some of these are true, but believing them so much can hinder you from actually saving. For example, the saying that saving does not make you rich. Yes, that is very true. Saving does not make you rich, but saving is very important in your wealth building journey because that money you saved can be used to start up a business. You can use it to invest in yourself, and this can help you to start making more money. It can increase your earning power. You can also use that money you saved for investment, and with that you can get returns, get dividends, and with that you're building wealth, and you're able to give generously. You need to check your mindset when it comes to saving. What is your mindset towards saving? What are your thoughts when it comes to saving? What do you think about saving? If these thoughts are negative, like I need to enjoy, I don't need to save, you need to start checking those thoughts and change them. Develop a positive one that saving is good, saving is possible, I can do it. And this will really help you to actually save because you really want to save. You want to leave this position where you are, that you're earning a low income, and saving is one of the ways you can actually increase your income, because when you save, as I said earlier, you can use your saving to invest in yourself, which can increase your earning power. You can use it to invest. There are just a lot of benefits when it comes to saving, and you need to deal with your mindset first to be able to tap into this habit of saving. The second important tip that I'm going to be sharing with you today is that you need to create a saving goal. The book of Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 2 says that write the vision, make it plain. This is very important even in saving, right? You need to have a goal because this goal is what is going to really push you to do it. Alright, when you have it especially written down, and I say some of the time you write it in a place that you can even see it, like you can see it most of the time. It will really help you. How do you create a saving goal? What are the things you want to save for? Could it be for emergency fund, expenses coming up? You want to invest, probably invest in yourself or invest your money, whatever it is, or even you want to give, whatever it is, you have to state the goal, make it clear and simple. Also, put a time frame to hit. When do you want to achieve this goal? It could be maybe in the next 12 months, 6 months, or 3 months. Calculate the amount of money to achieve this financial goal you have. Divide it by the months you want to be able to cover this goal, and this will give you the amount of money you need to save on a monthly basis to achieve this goal. When you have something you're saving for, that is like your why. Why am I saving? It will really push you, even on the times that you feel like, maybe I should just go and enjoy myself. Maybe I should just spend this money on something else. That why will really help you to stay focused on what you're saving for. And this is very important and helpful. The next tip is to create a budget. Yes, if you've been following me on this channel, I talk about budgeting a lot. The importance of budgeting cannot be overemphasized. Budgeting is a simple plan for your money. You tell your money where to go instead of you wondering where it's going to. And with saving, you need to create a budget. Of course, it is very fine to say, oh, I want to save this particular amount of money in a month. Let's say you're earning 500 and you say, okay, I want to save 400 in a month. Yes, I'm going to save 400 in a month. It's easy to say, right? But by the time you go through that money, you know that I've been unable to save. Next month I'll try again. But when you have a budget, you'll be able to know what is realistic to save, because you're saving, all right, but it shouldn't be at the expense of sorting your basic needs. There's some basic needs you need to cover. You need to eat. Even though you're saving, you need to eat. You need to live comfortably, at least to some level, before you say you want to save. And being on a low income can make this a little bit hard, but it's still possible. You can budget, create a budget for yourself. You don't go by, okay, my friend is saving this amount of money, I'm going to save that amount of money. Remember that personal finance is personal. So when it comes to your budgeting, you're creating a budget that is realistic, and then in your budget you are of course adding your saving goal into it, how much you want to save in that month. And creating your budget is very important. As I've said, it is important to stick to that budget, because sticking to your budget will prevent you from dipping into your savings and taking money meant for some particular thing and using it to sort out some other thing. That is why it is important to stick to that budget you've created. And sticking to your budget, especially if you're on a low income, my dear, I understand it requires being intentional and being disciplined. You have to be disciplined, and the truth is, in the long run, it will pay off. All right, because you're saving for a particular thing. By the time you look back into your saving and say, oh, this is the amount of money I've saved for my emergency fund, you feel like, oh yeah, I'm doing something with my finances. Yes, I'm actually achieving this with my finances. Or I've saved this particular amount of money to invest, or I've saved this amount of money to buy that course, to get that qualification that I need to forge ahead in my career. And this will of course bring like a source of joy to you, and you'll be like wanting to push to get it done. There is a rule of thumb that says that you should save at least 20% of your income. Why this is something that is good, it is not for everyone, especially if you're on a low income. You have to just know what works for you. The important thing is that you're saving and you're doing it consistently. All right, if 10% works for you, fine. If 20% works for you, fine. Even if 30% works for you, fine. You just have to be open with yourself, be open with your financial situation right now. What is okay for me to do? What can I save in a month? All right, and in your budget also, you can, if you're trying to save up fast for whatever reason it may be, you can cut down on non-essential expenses. You can also reduce some of your needs. So we need to create a budget, stick to your budget, be disciplined, be intentional about making the budget work, and making sure you're saving. The last and the final tip is to increase your income. Yes, of course, in this age and time, there is constant need to increase your income. Of course, there is a lot of things going on, but you can only do the things you can do, right? There are some things you cannot control, there are things you can control, and some of the things you can control is actually increase your income. All right, be positive about it that your income can go up. Try to increase your income. With an increased income, there will even be room to save more, there will be room to invest more, there will be room to even cater for your basic needs and your wants. So in as much as you're saving on this low income, you have to also increase your income. And when your income is increased, you still need to save, because probably whatever your goal is, you're saving for something. There is what saving does for you. Like, it gives you this financial peace of mind. It helps you to, even if anything happens, you understand. I know that our trust is in God, all right? God is our, we don't even trust in the systems of the world. We trust in God, right? But it's important. Even the Bible emphasizes on it, right? That the foolish eat everything up. We don't want to be foolish. We want to be wise. And I know in this community, we are wise people. We are taking actions. We are saving up money, yes, and of course, saving with a goal in mind. Thank you so much for watching to this very moment. If you're yet to subscribe, like, and share. And thank you so much for all the wonderful people in this community. Thank you for your support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Till I see you in my next video. Stay blessed.